Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the 2022 graduating class from the city of Springfield. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Star-Spangled Banners, sung by Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the National Anthem, sung by Conservatory of the Arts student, Miss Kayla Staley. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light words so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, and for the land of the free and the home of the
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be seated? Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, good evening. My name is Tad Tokars, and I'm the principal of Springfield Central High School. I would like to welcome all of you to today's class of 2022 graduation ceremony. It's a very special day for our seniors, and thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us on this occasion. I would like to introduce the dignitaries who helped make this day possible. These people have played a vital role in our students' education, and we are thankful that they could join us for today's event. City of Springfield Mayor, Mr. Dominic Sarno. City of Springfield Superintendent, Mr. Daniel Warwick. School Committee Member, Ms. Latonia Naylor. School Committee Member, Ms. Denise Hurst. School Committee Member, Vice Chairman, Mr. Christopher Collins. Principal, Duggan Academy, Mr. Michael Calvanese. Principal, Springfield Alternative Schools, Ms. Rhonda Jacobs. Principal, High School of Science and Technology, Mr. Kevin Lilleen. Principal, Roger L. Putnam Vocational Academy, Mr. George Johnson. Principal, High School of Commerce, Ms. Sonia Denal. Principals, Springfield Honors Academy, Ms. Dina Cooper. Principals, Springfield Visual Academy, Ms. Diane Bauer and Allison Lynch. Student reps from Honors Academy, graduating class of 2022, Princess Rivera. Student rep from Central High School, graduating class of 2022, Mr. Keon Andre Clark. And student performer from the Honors Academy, Ms. Kayla Staley. Our first speaker's tireless devotion and undying love for both the city of Springfield and Springfield Public Schools is evident by his countless hours he spends ensuring that all facets of the city are continually being monitored and improved upon. Ladies and gentlemen, with greetings from the city of Springfield, the Honorable Mayor Dominic Sarno.
Good evening, everyone. Principal Tokars, thank you very much. And let's give a big round of applause to Kayla Staley. What a beautiful voice she has. Thank you, Kayla. To all our esteemed principals who are on stage, thank you and your staffs for your continued and dedicated efforts for each and every one of our students. Let's give them a big round of applause. To our homegrown and hardworking superintendent, Dan Warwick, School Committee Vice Chair Chris Collins, School Committee Woman Denise Hurst, School Committee Woman Latonia Naylor, who you'll be hearing from. Let's give them a big round of applause for their dedication. Now, to the class of 2022, how does it feel? To the parents and families of the class of 2022, how does it feel? Every time I make that statement, I could make book that the parents and family members are always much, much louder. You know, it's been surreal. You know, we've been able to move forward and start to conquer and defeat this COVID-19. And your graduation is a very, very special day for you. You proved through adversity, trials and tribulations, fortitude, that you can make it. Now, on that trip that you have taken, you had two families that were there to help you out. One, your mom, dad, extended family, who put a roof over your head, clothes on your back. You like that, huh? Clothes on your back, food on the table. And they're there to give you maybe a little boot in the behind in a good way, to give you that motivation that you can and will succeed in this journey. So now's the time really to thank your moms and dads and extended family. And let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you for your continued belief and investment in our city of Springfield. Now you have a second family. That's the teachers and administrators of your schools. And I know sometimes they might have gotten on your case, but they did that because they know that you can and will succeed. Now's the time to give a big round of applause to the teachers, administration, staff of our schools. Now, your skills, the foundation has been laid at home, and your skills have been honed now in your respected high schools. And believe it or not, some of you are going to go on to lead right here in the city of Springfield. Some of you will go on to lead in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Some of you will go on to lead in the United States of America. And believe it or not, even some of you will go on to lead in the world. Now, some might be in front of the cameras. Others might be behind the scenes, making for a better community. And you know, there are some, whether in the city of Springfield or the state of Massachusetts, or even in America, that indicate a zip code. A zip code is going to dictate your future. You continue to prove them wrong, and you dictate your future. No matter what type of day I'm having, these graduations rejuvenate me. To see your smiling faces, to see the proud faces of your moms and dads, extended family members. And as you continue to move forward, I'm going to just ask you to do a couple things here that might give you an edge in the career that you move into. Now, some are going to move on to college, higher academia. Some are going to move into the workforce. Some are going to serve our country in the armed forces. And Godspeed to you all. Matter of fact, to all the veterans, please stand. Let's give you a round of applause. It's for your efforts that we're able to lead the lives we lead here in the United States of America. Thank you for your service. So here's the little things mean a lot. Sometimes when you're competing for that career position or you're moving forward with your career, you might not have everything that you need on that resume. But that person before you, when you're doing that interview or speaking with he or she, if you show them these soft skills of being on time, maybe a little bit early, dressing properly, saying please and thank you, saying that you're going to give somebody that 110%, go above and beyond, be a team player. I'll work hard for you. Give me the opportunity. And sometimes that person before you might say, well, you know, this individual has a lot of things, he or she, on the resume, but I'll tell you what, that young man, that young lady really showed me a lot of moxie. The will really wants to work, move forward. I'm going to give him or her the opportunity. So don't forget that on little skills, on soft skills. Sometimes that just gets you over the edge. Now, the last thing I'm going to say, and I have to put on cheaters now, or else I'll be playing the trombone. There's this quote that really caught my eye from Booker T. Washington. He was a famed African-American writer and educator. And this quote is especially important in this day and age of social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, tic-tac-toe, whatever you kids are on now, and peer pressure. Try to live by this credo that Dr. Booker T. Washington put forward. He stated, "Associate yourself with people of good quality, for it is better to be alone than to be in bad company." Congratulations to each and every one of you. Good health, God bless, and don't let anybody stop you from achieving and reaching your goals and dreams. Proud of you all. Thank you.
Our next speaker works every day to give our students, educators, and schools the support, funding, and guidance necessary to ensure that all Springfield students graduate high school, career, and college ready. A lifelong resident of Springfield, this man has dedicated his adult life to helping the children of his city. His efforts as superintendent had lifted Springfield Public Schools to historic heights, including record high graduation rates, record low dropout rates. It is my honor to introduce the superintendent of the Springfield Public School System, Mr. Daniel Warwick.
Thank you and good evening. I'd like to begin my remarks by recognizing Springfield's mayor, the education mayor, Dominic Sarno. Distinguished members of our school committee that are here with us tonight, Latonia Naylor, Denise Hurst, and Chris Collins. Our high school principals that joined us tonight. Faculty, staff, parents, grandparents, and family members. Most importantly, I'd like to recognize our guests of honor, the graduating class of the summer of 2022. We are here for one very important reason: your high school diploma, which you will receive in just a few moments. Officially, it represents all of the hard work that you have put in, the gains that you have accomplished, and the challenges that you have navigated. For this class in particular, the fact that you have continued to work through the summer means your high school diploma represents something extra special. Let it stand as a constant reminder for you of the importance of perseverance. You are the ones who stuck with it when things were toughest, from the ups and downs throughout your school years to the challenges you overcame during your high school years, and even the final quarter this summer when the finish line may have seemed so close, yet so far away on those hot days. You stayed the course. In life, perseverance is a very important character trait. You see, many of us at times have felt like giving up on something. Just when we thought we'd given it our all, we find out that it was not enough. And mustering up the strength to continue with the work, quite frankly, can be very hard. But not giving up is the key to success. This is a lesson that I know all of you graduates sitting here tonight have learned. Perseverance is a virtue which all of you have demonstrated, and I am very proud of you for that. But please understand that your high school graduation is not the end of your perseverance. In fact, it's a new beginning. Your high school diploma confirms that you are ready to begin the next stage in your life. Whatever your post-high school choices are, you must continue this forward momentum. It does not matter how you made it to this point, Even if you clawed your way through a mountain of challenges, what matters now is that you are a high school graduate. But you didn't get here by yourself. I'd like to recognize and give an opportunity for you now to recognize those parents and family members that stood by you through thick and thin to help you get to the finish line. Let's give our parents and family members a big round of applause. I'd also like to recognize the summer school staff and faculty. I know the work can be challenging, especially through the pandemic and through the year, but thank you folks for sticking with our kids through the summer, making sure they got to the finish line. So let's give a big round of applause for our summer school staff. Thank you. Finally, I'd like to give you graduates and leave you with a quote. They are the words of Albert Einstein, considered the genius of our time. He once said, it's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. So graduates, continue to arm yourselves with the virtue of perseverance. As you enter the next stage of your life, stay focused on your goals, whether it's college, career, or military. When you come across a problem, remember your high school experience. Determination and perseverance brought you to this place today, and they will be the key to your success tomorrow. Thank you, good luck, and Godspeed.
Our next speaker is a member of the Springfield Central High School graduating class of 1998. Her experience at Central prepared her to become first-generation college graduate when she received her Bachelor's of Arts degree in Business Administration from Our Lady of the Elms in 2003. An eagle who continued to soar, she went back to school and received her Master's in Science degree in Nonprofit Management and Philanthropy and Certificate of Board Governance and Volunteerism from Bay Path College in 2012. Bringing greetings from the school committee, Central's own Miss Latonia Naylor.
I love how he threw in Central's own. Eagles, we soar. I was down on vacation, and my brother-in-law said, I see you with my alma mater, and I said, you know how Eagles do? We soar. So I would like to say congratulations to each and every one of you, class of 2022. My name is Latonia Monroe Naylor, and I bring you greetings from the school committee on behalf of my colleagues. I stand before you. I want to definitely acknowledge our honorable mayor, the education mayor, Dominic Sarno, our superintendent, Daniel Warwick, our esteemed members of our school committee, and all of the faculty and administrators that are here on today. This is an accomplishment. This is an achievement. You did it. I want you to look at this day as the closing of a chapter in a very, very interesting book. We had some very interesting years, some unprecedented times, and yet through the challenges, through the struggles, here you are sitting here on today, being able to say, I did it. That's something to clap about. And I say that because literally I was thinking, what in the world can I say to these graduates, these warriors, these that have pressed their way, have went through the challenges, went through the ups and downs, watched other people graduate a couple of months ago, and they could have said, I ain't doing this. But they made up their mind that they were going to continue the race. So what can I say to you? And so there was a song that kept playing in my mind. And the hook of the song kept playing and playing and playing, and it was written by a very good poet of our day. His name is Joseph Antonio Cartagena. Born August 19th, 1970, which means his birthday is about to come up. He was born in Bronx, New York, and he wrote a song called All the Way Up. Y'all know him as Fat Joe. Why did I bring up Fat Joe? Not because of the other lyrics, because y'all know there's some stuff in there I wouldn't tell you to do. But because in the hook he said, all the way up, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop you. Things tried to come in your way, situations came into your life, things you didn't plan for occurred, but nothing stopped you from getting to where you are today. Life is going to present a lot of challenges, but many of you have gone through in the last few years what some people may never go through in a lifetime, and you're here. You did it. So with that, I want you to remember the endurance. I want you to remember the passion. I want you to remember the circle of people that encouraged you to get where you are today. And don't forget that you are up and you are going to continue to go up, because it's your choice if you continue to do it or if you don't. So I want to encourage you to keep going up. I want to encourage you to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm going up regardless of what happens, because you can do it, you will do it, and you have already done it. God bless you on tonight. And before I sit down, I have to acknowledge my nephew, Nas. Congratulations, Nas. We love you, and we are so proud of you.
And now a musical selection from the Conservatory of the Arts' own Miss Kayla Staley.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I'll see it in you so you can walk it out and move mountains. You can walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day, and I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the wave, and I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again for you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. Oh, we will rise. And I'll rise up, rise like the day, and I'll rise up in spite of the age. And I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the wave, and I'll rise up, in spite of the age. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you. For you.
How about one more round of applause for Kayla? Kayla will be graduating from the conservatory this year, 2023. So congratulations, Kayla. Next, greetings from the graduates representing Springfield Honors Academy, Miss Princess Rivera, and Central High School, Keon Andre Clark.
To Mayor Serrano, Superintendent Wardrick, Empowerment Zone, school committee members, family, and all those that supported us this day, and most importantly, the class of 2022. I'm Princessa Rivera, graduate of Springfield Honors Academy. Let me start by saying, class of 2022, we finally made it. Although it may have been a couple months after what we came to high school imagining, graduating with our peers in June, taking our last photos together as a class, and many other thoughts we had about graduation. But what's really the difference between June and August? Yeah, more of our friends were with us in June, but hey, look, we did it, and we're still surrounded by those who we love and supported us through the years. As long as we made it to this stage and received our diplomas, that's all that should matter. I mean, hey, look at me, the only one of my class graduating late. I received my license before I had my diploma, but hey, it doesn't matter the order of your success. As long as you succeed, that should be all that matters. And if anybody has anything to say about them, let them talk, that's okay. We have to be comfortable with our own presence to move forward and to do what we want to do and to have to do. We cannot get distracted to the point it changes our direction of reaching our goals. We all get a little distracted sometimes, and that's what happened with me. We can't allow distractions to stop us from becoming our best selves to the world. With all the darkness surrounding our world, we must be the light of our future. I leave you with my school's Springfield Honors Academy motto, Vestro Optimus Pro Mundo, be your best for the world. Before I end, my principal and Miss Cooper told me this morning, how you get to a destination isn't what's most important. What is most important is that you get to the destination. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Keon Clark, representing Central High School. Welcome family members, friends, administrators, and dignitaries. I just want to start off by saying I'm proud of everybody in this room. Us, of all people, know that the regular school experience was not for us. Even with that against us, we still graduated. So I urge y'all that if you have dreams or passions that you truly love, you should go after it 100%. This experience of us going back to get our credits should show you guys that anything you put your mind to, you can get. Do not forget the people that supported you during this time, and don't forget to thank them. Thank you to everyone who helped us get here. Best of luck to everyone graduating today. Don't forget to be yourself, and stream Kill Keon on all platforms. Thank you.
I know I'm speaking for all the principals when I say words cannot express how proud we are of all of you. I am sure that every student, parent, and staff member understands the pride that each principal has in their individual schools, and rarely, if ever, are we shy about sharing our individual schools' accomplishments with each other. Today, however, is different. We are not gathered here to celebrate one individual school's accomplishment, but rather to celebrate the accomplishments of the Springfield Public Schools and their students. Your accomplishments have given us a collective reason to rejoice, and I would like to thank all of you for your efforts and perseverance this summer. We all know, however, that your efforts to achieve this impressive and historic accomplishment was not easy. There have been people behind every single one of you that have lifted you up when you were down or held your hand when you were scared. These people surround you today, smiling from ear to ear, anticipating your final walk across the stage where they can officially witness your transformation from student to graduate. Please make sure you personally take time to thank those people, your family, your friends, your teachers, your administrators, for everything they have done to get you to this point in your life. As you leave here today and reflect on what you have accomplished, I hope you realize that the personal traits that have allowed you to overcome whatever obstacle was in your way are the same traits that you will need to depend on to get through the disappointment and challenges as you grow. Life is not easy, but you have just proven to yourself that you have what it takes to overcome anything that may be in the way of your hopes and your dreams. You are poised for greatness, and we wish you the best of luck in your futures. Now, Superintendent Warwick, can you please come to the lectern? Are you guys ready? This is the best part of the ceremony right here. Superintendent Warwick, as principal of Springfield Central High School, I certify that these seniors have met all of the graduation requirements set forth by the Springfield Public Schools and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. It gives me great honor to present to you the class of 2022.
You have been certified as having met all the graduation requirements. By the powers vested in me by the Springfield School Committee and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I hereby declare the class of 2022 to be graduates of the Springfield Public Schools. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left.
Class of 2022, just like we practiced this morning, please prepare to receive your diplomas. What? Hey, you guys want to slide down so we have like one straight? Yeah, they're coming this way. Yeah.
Gateway to College at HCC, Cadell Hollins. Tayroy Freeman. Selenia Cologne. Gateway to College at STCC, Delia Cancel. Ashanti Silva. Thomas Daniels. From the High School of Commerce, Gabriel Acosta. Sharon Coakley. Jacob Rentis. Brianna Webb. Annalise Ramos. Jariel Villa. Jaden Figueroa. Nathan Serrano. Christina Rodriguez. Annalise Castro Lorenzo. Anaides Ortiz. Lachey Roman. Levi Mateo Gonzalez. Denny Velasquez Mejia. Francisco Perez Gonzalez. Xavier Janis. Edion Martinez. Avant Reed. Jason Ramirez. From the High School of Science and Technology, Cynthia Swastegi. Nathan Tomlinson. Renee Green. Lucas Carter. Rudy Torres. Christian Cotto Senior. From Duggan Academy, Dominic Decker. From Putnam Vocational Technical Academy, Dennis Asteris Jr. Antonio Ortiz de Jesus. Romeo Torres. London Foley. Josiah Johnson. Chandra Williams. Liana Zayas. Tina Presley. Juliana Huertas. We have another Commerce graduate, Dineria Reyes. From Putnam, Jasmari Santiago Rolón. Emily Sanchez. Nayshawn Williams. Avanique Harris Dykes. Jorge Velasquez. From Springfield High School, Andrew Hernandez. Jacob Bartleson. Christopher Brito. Jovan Torres. Emmanuel Rivera Vega. Joshua Israel Rodriguez. Maria Figueroa Aris. Jakaya Johnson. Jaslyn Mercado. I do. Idalis Rivera. Omarlis Rodriguez. Keishla Morales. Nasir Brantley. Joash Grant. Nashali Diaz Valentin. Josiah Ayala. From the Springfield Virtual Academy, Shamadi Rivera. Alex Ramon. From Springfield Central High School, Michael Bedeker. Carlos Miranda. Xavion De Jesus. Luis Diaz. Joshua Pasima. Alexis Garcia. Paul Chapman. Arias Rosario. Justin Whittington. Tavion Ross. Jordan Rivera. Alicia Ramirez. Elena Perez. Messiah Grant. Ariana Hill. Nathan Martinez. Vincent Nguyen. Destiny Diaz. Deaven Gresham. Isaac Espada. Jose Lopez. Elijah Montanez. Kimara Johnson. Jeremy Blondette. Ariana Hernandez. Carlos Vasquez. Soraya Ramirez. Naya Rivera. Omar Mejia. Josiah Finlay. Mia Rivera. From Springfield Central, Keon Clark. And from the Honors Academy, Princessa Rivera. Great speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more applause for the city's graduating class of 2022? At this time, we'd like to thank all dignitaries for attending today's ceremony. We ask that you exit the stage. Thank you for coming, dignitaries. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Ms. Johnson, 2022 graduates, please prepare yourselves for the recessional. So we're standing up just like we practiced, and we're going out one row at a time. That aisle. We'll see you outside. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Have a great evening.